This is MPR News. It's 9:06.
Good morning, I'm Terry Miller. This is
MPR News. I'm Mary Lucia, and great music on the way.
I'm Fred Child. Great to be back in the Maud Moon Weyerhaeuser Music Studio.
We begin today with some of them spoken by the President of the United States.
From American Public Media, this is Marketplace Tech.
Our voices matter a lot. I want to hear from everybody, everywhere, in all corners.
Classical music has such power because it speaks to every part of who we are as humans, and not something that you have to have a scholarly understanding of to appreciate and enjoy. It's never going to be for everybody. That's fine. Let's at least create access to it, so people who do resonate with this music at least have a chance to discover that. I was really lucky to get to go to Utah Public Radio, and their station got a call and somebody wanted to come in and say hi. It was a couple and they brought their 5-year-old son. Finn had no other exposure to classical music in his life. It just happened to be on the radio. Finn told me about falling in love with a symphony that he didn't know the name of. We decided it was a Beethoven symphony. And I thought, yes, this is what it's about. This is that human connection.
Do you ever get cheers like what we're hearing behind us when you're when you're conducting?
Yes, classical music audiences, especially in America, can be quite thrilling. Some of the
And we had the luxury of covering subjects over a period of time. One of the girls that I was following was a 17-year-old girl named Diamond Sias. I had no idea at the beginning of the school year that she was actually going to end up homeless. She had missed so much school that she might not be able to graduate. As soon as it went off the air, I got about 80 emails saying, how can we help? And people offered everything from driving her to school to make sure she got to class, even offering up their spare bedrooms, giving her a place to stay, and these are perfect strangers.
If the listeners weren't there, we wouldn't be here. And they've come through every single time, and in so many ways.
I think I'm talking to one person.
Yeah, the mission of the station, because it's public radio, would be to help support the local music community.
As a band and as myself personally, I put in the work, but then like having the current there to help elevate all the work that we put in is huge.
My job is to be there for the listener. Think the thoughts, have the interaction that the listener in his or her car driving down the 101 says yes.
There's a totally different feeling when your goal is to talk to your audience. It feels like a mission that is really about changing people's lives.
One of the most magical aspects, I think, of public radio is that we as listeners, we have so much control over the meaning of any given piece of work. Radio is very concerned with making sure that the torch is passed to people my age and younger. And that will invariably happen as long as we're making good stuff. Everyone likes good stuff. I'm with everyone else. We're all there together. We're standing there singing a hymn.
To me, there's an element of passion for discovering our shared humanity and our connections. This seems to be what drives all of us.
We can occupy this place in public radio that's pretty unique in being the place where a lot of different voices and big ideas flow through.
Your ears are being led, but the rest is up to you.
So part of the challenge for us, right, in this new environment of media where there's so many sources and there's so much content, we have to make them care.